Good morning, everybody. This is Kevin Cedergreen. I'm here with my wife, Julie. We're out in the vineyards today. A lovely day in Eastern Washington. It's day 132 of the year. 132 days without a haircut and about 60 days into our pandemic. But thank God the grapes are still growing. I wanted to come out in the vineyard, show you what we've got going on out here, and talk about grapes. You can see some little inflorescences, there's little flowers getting formed here. And the first thing we're going to talk about today is sex in the vineyard. Now, don't let your mind roll too far. We're going to talk about grapes. So, in the world, in the plant world, usually there's grapes, there's dioecious and monoecious. So dioecious means of two houses. There's a boy plant and a girl plant. And then there's monoecious plants, and they have boy flowers and girl flowers. But they're two separate things. Now in nature, grapes are dioecious. There's boy vines and there's girl vines. So the boy vines don't have any grapes on them. Well, we don't want that. We want all our vines to have grapes on them. So when they have gone to promote certain grape varieties, they pick out what they call perfect flowers. And those flowers are hermaphrodites. They actually have the male and the female part existing on the same flower. So grapes have the unique ability to fertilize themselves and to be viable. So that's an interesting thing about grapes, and it's one of the reasons that grapes don't need a lot of bees and things around them, because their flowers have boys and girl parts in them, and they'll fertilize themselves. Just with a little wind like we've got going today, that's enough to push the pollen around and to fertilize grapes. So this is pretty early on in the process. All the little stubs have been cut to about 4 inches. There's 3 shoots, it looks like, to most of these spurs. 2 to 3 shoots, and multiple inflorescences on that. So there'll be probably 3 or 4 bunches of grapes hanging off of each of these. And that's an interesting way to start out in the grape world. So for fun, this is a close-up of a grape flower or cluster. So each of these little dots here will open up. There'll be some little filaments on the end. And each one of those little bumps that you can see right now will turn into a grape if all goes well. So this is what baby grapes look like. This is their pre-flowered condition, and yeah, they don't look delicious right now, but they certainly will in the future. These are Sauvignon Blanc grapes.